And welcome to Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. This is the Sacramento Report, and I'm Steve Swat. My guest this segment is Carol Liu, a member of the State Senate representing Glendale, Pasadena, Burbank.
And sundry cities.
In sundry cities. Thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you very much for including me today.
I know you did something that's kind of unusual recently in August, and you sort of went on the road to highlight some of the problems that Californians are having. I mean, unemployment is stubbornly high. It's a bit below 11%. The California budget is in stress, especially when it comes to the safety net. So tell us a little bit about this tour you took.
I did we put together a tour toward resilience, and it highlighted folks that find themselves in poverty or homeless, definitely in need of social services. And as you were saying, California is facing an incredible recession, and it's affected a lot of people. And we wanted to put a face on this. We wanted to put a face on this and determine also what kinds of nonprofits, charities, foundations, for-profits, businesses, what we were all doing together as a community to help people face these challenges.
And all these organizations are doing good work, but they're just barely making a dent, aren't they?
They are. They're barely making a dent. I was startled by a number that was given to me on this tour by someone who does research in this area, who said that despite all the goodwill, the food banks, all the charities that happen to prepare meals for the homeless, etc., that only addresses about 3% of the total problem. And here in California, you know, it's 1 out of 6 that are in poverty today, and that's 2.2 million children.
I know you, I guess in a statement or a press release, said seeing some of these people brought tears to your eyes. Give us one example.
Well, there were many examples, many people telling their stories. One in particular in the city of Burbank, which I represent, is a man who worked in the film industry, who had a heart attack. Then he lost his job. Then he couldn't afford to pay for his housing, found himself homeless, sought out help from what we call Burbank's Temporary Aid Society and BTAC, and went there. They got him back on his feet just by giving him some temporary shelter. And then he got a part-time job. It builds your self-esteem. It's amazing. He's okay today. He no longer needs the help. But it'll always remember that helping hand.
That's great. After your tour, I mean, can you point to any possible program changes or policy changes that might come forward? I know it's a function of the budget, and so that's very difficult.
Well, it is a function of money, but it's also a function of all of us who are concerned about what goes on in these various segments that we have that try to address all the very complicated needs of people. And what we find that there are some wonderful model programs out there. There needs to be better coordination and communication between all of us that are concerned with this population. And that we can do better. I mean, we can break down those silos. I can become an instrument, or my fellow legislators can become instruments to kind of create a pathway to demonstrate to people that, yes, there is hope, there's help. We called this road trip the Road to Resilience. People want to have help, right, and they want to be better.
That's great. Well, it sounds like it was a fascinating, eye-opening experience for you, and thank you for being here to share it with us.
Thank you very much.
And thanks to our viewers also for watching Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. A reminder, you can see this interview and others on My Government on Demand, also on YouTube. I'm Steve Swat. Have a great day.